Tatiana, and I was born in the same city of Donetsk with the first speaker, Elena. We live nearby. We went to same gymnastics school. The only difference is that I'm Russian. I'm Russian, born in Soviet Ukraine, which was not unusual by the time, since we all lived in one big country called USSR. Ukrainian language was always optional for me. No one ever told me to leave Ukraine because I do not speak Ukrainian language or showed any hate toward me. After USSR collapsed, 15 countries were born. They were independent, with own money, flag, government, but with still very tight relationship with family members living across former Soviet republics. In 2014, Russia annexed Crimea, saying that many Russians are living there, so they will be Russian territory. Later, Russia decided that Crimea is not enough, so they think that the whole Ukraine is supposed to be Russia. And they mistakenly thought that Ukrainian people will be happy to see Russian soldiers and we will live there with, as they call, bread and flowers. So, February 24, Russia invaded Ukraine. However, the next day, they were extremely surprised to see completely opposite reaction when all people from Ukraine, like all Ukrainian nations, from army to civic people, who started defending own country from Putin army. Russians who live there stand for Ukraine and against Russia. So the main tragedy now is that the Putin Russians are killing Russians in Ukraine, saying at the same time that we are brothers. And we went to Ukraine to rescue from Nazi, from oppression and persecution. That all we can see now that the Ukrainian Russians don't want to be part of Putin's world. They choose democratic Ukraine over totalitarian country. That's why now we see such heroic resistance to Russian occupation. My heart aches for my country and its people who are fearless and super brave to fight with the second army in the world. That's only possible when people defending their homes, families, children, parents, and they will win. I know that. With all help that we see support from US, Europe, many countries around the globe, they will torn apart Russian army and Putin regime. Thank you for doing this, for making these events, for helping my country, for supporting Ukrainian people. Glory to Ukraine.